Poverty, youth unemployment, mental health, drugs and alcohol, all of which have an effect on our society that we're living in.
I know what you're thinking, another one of these videos. Why do I need to listen? How does it matter to me? At the end of the day, it's not always just about you. There are also other people out there you could also relate to.
For all my life, I have lived in Birmingham, and for as long as I can remember, I couldn't wait to leave. I lived in a house in Erdington for 12 years of my life, and I couldn't wait to leave then. I moved into King's Standing when I was about 13, and my life changed.
Problems mentally and stuff can always happen at an early age, can happen at any point in your life. For me, it started when I was very young.
A big part in my life where I just didn't want to do anything, be anyone, and then moving into King's Standing, finding everyone, all my friends, they really helped me through everything.
I used to sit out the window at night time, wishing upon a star, hoping I'd see my mum sometime.
There's always someone there to talk to, there's always someone there that can help you.
Like, if you're like me and you're the kind of person who doesn't necessarily like to speak on these things, you need to find what I call an anchor, something that can distract you, something that can keep your mind off of whatever you're feeling.
Growing up with an alcoholic as a mum affected my mental health because I didn't have parents to have fun with. I saw other people's families with being with their mums, especially on Mother's Day, and I couldn't have that because I had to live with my nan and granddad. So not being able to have that bond with my mum as much as everyone else can, and having stories, not good stories about her, was hard because all I could say was, today she broke a glass while she was drunk, or she smashed my front door. It weren't good memories. But now that she's gone, I do miss her a lot because the drugs and alcohol killed her in the end anyway. So now I have a son. I would have really loved for them to have met because she was changing towards the end, and she would have been an amazing nan no matter what. So now her not being able to meet my son is hard, and I wish they could meet, and because she would have loved him and I loved her. And as much as people say alcoholics are horrible people, they're just not. They're actually lovely people. You just need to understand that it isn't a choice, it's a disease, and it can kill you, because her wanting to change her life and wanting to change the fact of drinking less was the reason it killed her. So I think it was rough to see her go through that. And I wish she'd be here now as a nanny.
I know you're scheming out there somewhere, but to be honest, I don't even care. The way you treated me, it wasn't even fair. You cut us two peas in a pod, we were a pair. You're the child of the devil, I should've noticed. Should've kept my head down, should've stayed focused. I can feel your love spells like
Support.
Depression.
The first thing that comes to mind when thinking about mental health is sadness.
The first word that comes to mind when somebody says mental health is social media.
I hope you can take everything discussed in this video into consideration, whether it relates to you or not, because there will always be someone out there who needs help and is going through something.
1 in 5 people in a room suffer from a mental illness. How many people are in your room right now? How do you know they aren't suffering and struggling?